What is up, everybody? We are back for war number 12 of season 61, the grand finale. Our team this war is Guardian, Shang, and Gallon. So that's pretty fun. It's the first war this season I haven't brought Silk, which is good because I am out of science power back. So I'm glad I didn't have to buy another one. I will just be taking Path 4 and Path 4 this war, but I think it's mostly fights I've never done before. One of them I've never even seen before. But yeah, we're up against next. First fight here, Node 4 Photon, which I'll be taking with Guardian. And the plan for this fight is super simple. Obviously, Photon turns off willpower, so I don't have to turn it off myself, and I don't have to worry about the debuffs reversing my regen. And also, I can perfect block her SP1s when she's in Pure Light to not take damage from them, and I'm extremely tanky just in my block for the whole fight. So yeah, normally I would parry every hit of all her SP1s, but of course she has the Petrifies, which means that once she gets more than 3 of them right here, parrying is going to be losing me power. When she's in Pure Light, I don't have a choice, because obviously I can't dex them. I don't want to take damage, so in Pure Light, I'll of course be parrying all the hits. When she's out of Pure Light, I'm going to be, I think, dexing them. I think there's a couple I just parry, because why not, but for the most part, I'll be dexing those ones, unless I have less than 4 Petrifies. Like here, I think I should dex it, but I just parry it, because I'm at 0 power anyway, so didn't really matter. And yeah, that's the whole plan of the fight. All these debuffs are giving Photon a lot of charges, but that is okay. At this point, I just need to get to my SP2, and I will be golden. There you can see I have so many debuffs on me. She threw a full combo into my block. I only did like 5% of my health, if that. Here, I want to take advantage of my second armor, so I'm rushing up to my SP2 and I throw it. It just pushes her to her SP2, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to hard block. And even if she threw it, the first hit or 2 would have landed, but that wouldn't have killed me. Because of my energy resistance and just Guardian being a tank. And the shock would have killed her anyways. But yeah, now we have Node 13. Node 13 Silver Samurai, which I'll be taking with Guardian. A fight I did last war. Very, very easy. Obviously, Guardian is not tactics, so I have no way to stop the unstoppable, but I don't really care. There, he hit me with that combo, which was insane. I don't think he was going to hit me with that, but as you can see, since Samurai, all of his hits deal energy damage. His entire combo did like 1% of my health, and I already just healed it all back, so that's good. His SP1 gives me good power when I parry it. So now I've gotten my SP3 off, and now I just need to go for an SP2. And yeah, I can't really do anything about the second glancing. The first one I had enough time to get hits in, but now since his unstoppable is coming back as well, I just don't have enough hits to not glance, but that's okay, The plan here is to just tank one of the glancings. And now I'm just waiting for his unstoppable to trigger and go away, and then my glancing to go away, and then I'll go for my SP2. So right here, perfect opportunity. Cash in my damage. I get no crits on the SP2, but obviously the shock is more than enough to kill him. So very easy section 1, and now in section 2 we have Node 22 Modok, which is the fight I said I've never seen before. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here, but we're gonna take him with Shang, of course. I'm not gonna turn on suicides in PS1 for this fight because it was a rank 3 Modok, just on 22. I didn't think there was really anything crazy going on with him. I am trying to save my last invul in PS1 for my 2 or 3 more scary fights. I wouldn't call them very scary, but fights I just want to have them. So yeah, this Modok is going to go down regardless very quickly. He is tactic, but of course so am I. So I'm just going to be cycling cleanse and heavy for the most part. I'm going to time my SP2 when I just take off his auto block. That way the whole SP2 can actually land. And yeah, Modok is a squishy guy. It's not that bad. He gets his auto block here, so I have to go for another heavy. Totally fine. Get the cleanse there, so I purified 2 debuffs, which is great because I get my furies. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit extra damage. 51k heavy. Go for my SP2. I only have 1 fury, so this does not kill him, but it's close enough. Bait this. He is reversing my regen during the SP1. That's fine. The heavy didn't crit either, so he's at 1%. Just gonna hit him a couple times and he's dead. Pretty chill. And now we have node 31 Null. Which is another pretty chill fight with Shang-Chi. The rotation here is basically to never let him get to an SP1 and always push him to an SP2. So we're gonna see the way that works is if I can hit his block here, I'm gonna go for a 5-hit combo, slow, heavy, and then here there are 2 things that can happen. I intercept him, so I know I have to do a 5-hit combo into heavy. If I didn't intercept him and it went into his block, I would have stunned, cleansed, and then heavied. Here, he intercepts me, so I know I have to back off. I could have finished with another medium, but I don't, just to be safe. So here, instead of doing medium, we obviously just do 1 medium to counteract the one I intercepted him with. Get another cleanse, heavy. This is great. We're gonna bait this, if he would be so kind as to throw it. He does. And now I can't repeat the same rotation again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the just push him close to just under a bar, stun into heavy, and now I can go stun, cleanse, I think slow into SP2, yep. Go for the first SP2, and he's basically dead, so I just need to bait this. I think I played safe. I could just medium into SP2. Oh no, I don't play it safe. I play it like a smart cookie, and I just kill him. Yeah, 1 minute 19, no damage taken. Super duper cool. Up next, we have node 38 Nick Fury, which I'll be taking with Shang-Chi. I think once again, I'm calculating how much energy I need. Gonna buy 1 last small energy refill for the season. And yeah, this Nick Fury kind of don't have like a concrete strategy for him besides don't let him go unblockable and push him to SP2s. I popped an invul just in case because, you know, on aggression prowess, if you have an invul, it's always good for like peace of mind, I suppose. If he throws an SP1, I know the block decks, so I only take 2 hits of it on my block, which helps if he's building prowess. It'll do less damage to me, but for the most part, I'm hoping he won't throw an SP1. This is a fight where we're actually gonna make use of our unblockable strike, because obviously he has debuff immunity, so unblockable is a great way to get openings. We're also gonna be parrying him a lot when the debuff immunity is up, because of course that reduces his tactical charges. There he was nice. He finished his combo into my block so I can go for my SP2. I don't want him to throw his SP1, so I go for a relic here. I think I cleanse. I go unblockable, yeah. I should have cleansed there, but it's not a big deal. Here, I don't want to push him to a bar of power before my SP2, so I don't hit him. I just bait the heavy here, cleanse into SP2. His first life's gone. I really want to hit him with the medium here, but that's the biggest rage bait with Shang versus Nick Fury. Once you push him into the second life, if you try and go for the stand-up medium, he will punish you. He will intercept you a lot of the time, so best to not gonna go for my next SP2. He's at 25%, so I know one more SP2 and he will be gone. I think, again, yeah, I'm just gonna get one perfect parry, get the protection off, try and get one more, but I don't land the perfect parry, so I'm like, whatever. Unblockable, throw out the SP2, and he is dead. Very, very easy fight. And now we have the fight I was most worried about. Not even worried, it's just 42 Jess is always, you know, it can always go wrong if the AI is really not on your side. But I will say the thing I've noticed is a lot of people are also like taking him with Shang and saying like, oh, like the AI just got me. And it's like, yes, that definitely can happen, but I've also seen a lot of people use like different rotations I wouldn't exactly use. So there definitely is AI to this. Like if you push her to an SP2 and she just holds it for the 10 seconds of your endurance and then throws it and she's unstoppable, that's just totally cooked. But I will also say that there's a lot of improvement to rotations that can be made so the AI is as least impactful as possible. So get the cleanse, go for perfect parry there. Stun, slow, heavy. Now I just need her to throw this. She was very nice with it. So I go for another stun. Cleanse, slow down the medium, just so I'm sure this SP2 will make me avoid her debuffs. And now I just need her to throw the next SP2, which she does. That's awesome. Gonna go for a stun. Slow. Cleanse again. And she is dead. So yeah. Pretty chill, pretty easy. This is only the third time I've taken this fight because Water has taken it the whole season for us and he's absolutely crushed it. But you know, this time we had to switch over. So he also didn't have to buy extra power backs. So totally fine. That went well. Now we have another easy peasy fight. Node 43 Zola, which of course I'll be taking with Guardian. I did this fight in War 5, I believe, or maybe War 4. And I've also done many times in the last 2 seasons when Zola was tactic. Yeah, the plan for this is just at the start, I just need to wait out the Fate Seal and wait out me getting my armor back. So you're going to see here, I'm just trying to just literally sit here and parry him because I don't want to get cornered. Just going to wait for my armor to come back. And it doesn't even matter that I'm taking this chip damage because the debuffs from Hazard Shift are going to heal me. Go for a 5-hit combo. I think here I go for a heavy. Yeah, here I go for the heavy. That's a big part of it. Go for your heavies. Keep his charges low. I'm not worried about losing my damage because I know even with 8 of my charges, maybe 9, my SP3, SP2 will kill him. So I'm fine with losing a force field here and there. Already at my SP3, which is amazing. Zola's SP1 gives you so much power. So it's very fun interaction with Guardian. Gonna keep parrying him. Gonna wait for my relic to come back while I build up to SP2. I think I'm gonna get one more knockdown on him, not only because to remove his charges, but also to make sure I have an armor after my SP2. I think I go for it. Oh, I'm dashing back so my armor doesn't expire before my relic comes back. That way I don't have to go for another armor. And I think here, yeah, here we go for the SP2. Takes for 42k, which is great. I'm just parrying this, but I know the shock will kill him, and it does. 1 minute 28, not too shabby. And then last fight is one that I admittedly screwed up, but it is okay. We're taking 46 Soul Bark with Gallon once again. And yeah, plan here, PS1, get to my SP2, throw the first harvest with the SP2, and then go for 2 harvests with the SP1s. That way the incinerates from my SP2 are boosting his charges, which in turn gives him armor when he throws an SP1 and gets back into blue phase. And then, of course, armor super ramps up Gallon. So we're going to try not to parry too much. Well, we're not actually going to avoid parrying too much. We're just going to try and avoid pushing him to SB2 too much. Like there, I could parry him. I'm not too worried about it. Here, I'm like, okay, bait one more SB2. One more SB1. And then I'm going to parry heavy him. He is not throwing it. There, he throws it. Perfect. Go for parry heavy. He throws it again. I'm like, perfect. Again, perfect. Go for the SB2. Gets him to 75. You can see he's at a calm 100 charges. I remember at some point he just won't throw the special. I don't think it's here though. Yeah, it's not. Here, I should relic into heavy, which I think pushes him to SB2. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, let me back up just in case he throws the SB2. Because you have to be a little bit far away from it to dex it. Of course, I have Harvest up, which is why I'm a little more comfortable pushing him to SB2. There is where I took 2 hits. I'm like, bro, what the heck? How did he... I didn't even know how he hit me with that, but I was like, oh my god. Doesn't really matter because he's at 16%. So I know I just need to parry heavy into SB1. I waited for his 6 energizes to fall off, because him only having 4 is fine. And he is dead. So yeah, like I was saying, when I pushed him in SB2, I had Harvest, so I knew even if a couple hits connected, I'd be able to dex out of it. So I had the safety net there. And yeah, that was my last fight. That was my last fight of the war and of Season 61. So very, very fun season. Honestly, I had a blast. I think I played decently well. We did pretty good. I believe if we win this war, we have podium secured, which is good. Right now, the score is just 1-1, but I think we have like 40 more fights than them. So still early in the war. We'll see what happens, but yeah. I mean, thank you so much to Sammer for, recruiting me, giving me a spot, and of course, Mummy the GOAT, my planner and my officer, and he's done so much stuff for my channel. I know I mentioned in the descriptions, but all the artwork you see, the channel logo, the channel intro, the banner, all of those are made by him, so I really appreciate you. Of course, everyone in BG3 has been awesome, and also everyone in NewN as a whole have been super kind, super welcoming, so it's been a pleasure playing alongside you guys, and I can't wait for the next season. So yeah, might be a couple week gap between videos, or hopefully I can find something else in the next 2 weeks to upload. And if I do, you will see from me soon. If not, I hope your guys' seasons end well, and I hope we can come back in season 62 stronger than ever. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace.